Wait and watch, UK launches military plan to help NATO make Putin restless. Russian border has been spotted by British military vehicles moving towards it in Estonia. A passerby captured a brief video showing at least 7 tanks on the back of HGV transporter trucks. It may be heard from one of the drivers uses, "We're following the tanks into action." Other than the fact that it's headed towards the Russian border in the literal sense of the word. On the other hand, Poland strengthens its navy with an agreement to buy Type 31 frigates from Britain, boosting UK defence industry as Babcock wins over German rivals' bid. Babcock has won a key contract to supply 3 new warships to Poland in a vote of confidence for the British defence industry. Babcock beat a rival from Germany's ThyssenKrupp to lead the £1.4 billion signing. Victory will come as a relief for Babcock after it was lost on a 3-ship contract with Greece to the French naval group. The ships will be built at Polish shipyards, NATO member with Babcock design, and equipped with Thales combat equipment and anti-aircraft fire from missile manufacturer MBDA, owned by British BAE Systems. In a recent speech, Conservative Party MP David Davis tweeted, "If we do not provide military support, more than 40 million Ukrainians will go from living in a democracy to living under a brutal dictatorship." It is far too late to get boots on the ground, but it is not too late to provide air support to the Ukrainian army, which may neutralize Putin's overwhelming armored superiority. Another said, "So let me see if I have this right. If Ukraine were part of NATO, we would be there with everything we had in our arsenal, but for them not in our club. I want every British politician who supports our servicemen fighting in Ukraine to be the first to come out on top. NATO members only please, but include Sweden and Finland. All of this with NATO forces in NATO countries is hilarious. What's the point? Russia won't put a single toenail in." On the other hand, according to the Ministry of Defence, British troops would be stationed in Eastern Europe. Several thousand British troops and Challenger tanks have been stationed in Estonia in support of NATO's deployment at the region's western border. A Royal Navy flotilla is ready for action in the North Sea. HMS Grimsby, HMS Northumberland, and HMS Defender are some of the participating vessels. Along with HMS Echo, another Type 45 guided missile destroyer, the HMS Diamond is now in the Mediterranean Sea. The Royal Marines are also on board HMS Trent, which is currently in the Mediterranean. Meanwhile, the UN is displaying a strong and dangerous presence along the entire NATO border. The Russians will find any further action will cost them dearly. Angela Merkel has brought the EU and Germany into this mess. Since her resignation, Putin has lost his EU puppet. She turned Germany and the EU into a quasi-Stasi DDR country, rife with bureaucratic undemocratic administrative controls that exerted tight pressure on Europe. She has now said he is against the EU for not dancing to his tune as they expand further east.